Imagine waking up before dawn, the scent of coal smoke in the air, knowing your life depends on the next 12 grueling hours underground. You're a 12-year-old boy in 1850s England, already a seasoned worker, your childhood traded for bread and a miner's lantern. Coal was king. The Industrial Revolution ran on it. Factories, steamships, railroads, all fueled by the labor of thousands below the earth. You grab a hunk of stale bread and set off in wooden clogs, joining the silent march of workers descending into the dark world below. Your breath fogs the air as you step into the mine entrance. Cold, damp, a tunnel to the unknown lit only by flickering lamps. Inside, it's narrow and low. You stoop to crawl into cramped passages, blackened by coal dust and echoing with picks and hammers. You're a trapper. Your job is to open and close doors deep underground to ventilate the shafts and prevent explosive gas buildup. You sit in darkness for hours, alone, hearing only drips of water and the screams of coal carts echoing through black silence. Noise builds, the rumble of carts, the clank of chains. A group of putters pass, dragging heavy coal wagons with raw hands. The air thickens. Sweat, coal dust, and gas swirl together. You breathe deeply, knowing every breath brings dust deeper into your lungs. In pitch dark, a click echoes. Could it be fire damp, the invisible killer? One spark from a lamp could bring utter destruction, but not today. You exhale, and the pit resumes its rhythm, hammering, groaning, shoveling, the sound of thousands carving the bones of the earth. You move deeper now to the coal face. It's low, just a few feet high. You must lie down and dig with pick and hands. Each strike echoes down the shaft like thunder. Sweat stings your eyes. Coal dust becomes mud on your face. Up above, no one sees you. No sun, no sky. Just rock, coal, and pitch darkness pressing in from all sides. The ground shakes, the warning rumble of a distant collapse. Time stops. A creaking timber tells you everything about survival, is luck and timing. Timbers groan, but hold. You wipe your brow and return to work. There's a quota to fill and punishment for delays. Outside, the foreman counts the wagons. Inside, you count blisters, hours, breaths. Your body aches like stone beneath your skin. Lunch comes late, if at all. Cold tea and bread scraped clean of coal dust offer little relief from back-breaking labor. Even in these moments, laughter flickers. A joke, a song, brief embers of humanity in the choking ash of daily toil. Shift grinds on. Your muscles beg for rest, but the mine grants none. Each hour scrapes a little more from your spirit. You catch sight of a pit pony, eyes wide, coats dark with dust. They live here too, some for their entire lives. A sudden crash halts the shift. Eyes meet. Was it above? Below? The mine listens. You learn never to speak too loudly. It quiets. You breathe again. Deep in your bones, you know. This place is alive, and not all who enter leave again. At last, the blink of sunlight, your shift ends. Eyes squint. Skin stings. You emerge blinking like a creature of myth. The soot never washes completely away. Your skin stays gray, your lungs heavy. The price of coal is paid in breath. That night, you eat in silence. Tomorrow repeats itself. Same toil, same tunnel. Dreams burned down like the wick of your lamp. You dream of light, rolling hills, open skies, but awaken again to the gray ceiling and the ache in your arms. 10 hours sleep, if you're lucky. Then it's back. The mine never tires. You clamber down a rickety ladder into the dark below. Some days blur together. Faces vanish into dust, yet you grow strong, hardened, not just in body but in will. Years pass. You age before your time. Joints crack like old timber. Your back bends like a deeper seam. In towns, reform stirs. Outside eyes glimpse your suffering. Charles Dickens visits, shocked by child miners working like moles underground. 1842 brings change. The Mines Act bans women and children under 10 from working underground, but the law reaches slowly into the depths. Even after reforms, families rely on mine wages. Many keep children on, quietly, risking lives for daily bread. You dream of escape, of open air, of a trade. But the mine claims few releases. Retirement is rare, and health rarer still. Some find fortune, become hewers or overmen, but most remain where they began, buried one layer at a time beneath coal and time. You learn to read, to write, at night by candlelight, with hands still blackened. A tiny rebellion of the mind. Books whisper of other lives. Places with skies, trees, and time not measured by coal weight or breath held under earth. The mine teaches patience. It also teaches silence, the hush of sorrow when names are read and one does not return. Would you survive? Could you stay sane in darkness, hope through dust, labor through decades with coal always under your nails? Some say the mine shapes souls like shafts. It may darken them, but it also strengthens them, pressurized like coal into something enduring. Morning descends again. You tie your boots with practiced fingers, kiss your mother's coal-streaked cheek, and disappear into the pit once more. So many live this life, young, brave, and buried in the seams of history. Their stories lay hidden in the dust of time. Their ghosts echo in collapsing timbers, in silence behind pit doors, in every breathless gasp. A legacy not easily forgotten. You learn that survival isn't strength alone. It's the refusal to surrender hope, even with the weight of the earth above you. You pass down stories through songs, scraps, and silent gestures. Memory becomes resistance, dignity carved from coal. Do you feel the weight now, the coal in your lungs, your boots, your sleep? Would you survive where forgetting means danger? They survived by becoming part of the mine. So the question isn't, could you survive? But could it ever let you go? Today, we flick a switch and light glows, but deep beneath our cities lie the bones of those who dug our future. History remembers kings and captains. But progress was built on the backs of children like you, forgotten names in the dark.